Agamotpa, Tekka, and Luminite. And on the side of Taiwan B, we have Josh716, Jin 1207, Mariko Love Each Game, and Just Me 2. So this match is a pretty interesting match between the 27th seed and the 22nd seed. So in previous matches, Team Mexico A lost against China, and Team Taiwan B has lost against. Wait, what was the team again? I forgot. Okay, so Taiwan B lost against Singapore in the last match, and Team Mexico A lost their game against China A. So it seems like we are going to start with the warm-ups. The first one, okay, apparently it is Team Taiwan's warm-up. It is from the Taiwan meme map set. If you are Taiwanese, you are definitely well aware of this map set. So I'm not quite sure if the colors are correct right now. It's like they need to switch. And here we have Yongin in the commentators voice chat. Hello, Yongin.
Hello.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting match. How's your day so far? To ask.
Great. Even though I wasn't playing
Wait, that was a little bit unclear. Can you say it again?
I was playing AMQ tournaments.
True. Yeah, Yongin has been AMQ gaming a lot lately.
Trolling. Yeah. But we're gonna be moving to another tournament right here. Actually, Taiko Smashing. There's no mod 1. The description literally wrote AMQ tournament, so no mod 1 I guess was an AMQ song.
Oh yes,
and
that is true.
We did get it in the tournament.
Oh.
We just got it. It's like the last song on the second one.
No way. Yeah, definitely the instant lock should be a pretty easy one to get. Yep, they are going to switch colors for the time being, and I believe the warm-up is going to start very, very soon. What are some things that we can expect in today's match, Yongkin?
I would say Mexico will be okay, so I think both of these teams are actually a little bit close in terms of skill set. I would say both teams are definitely more of a favorite team. But for Mexico, I would say their no mod skill are mostly onto speedier type of stuff. For example, Lemon Knight's Junkie Track. These two are really good at like those like speedier, no mod, speedier stuff. Extreme on the other side, it's a hidden player, and I would say one of the best for lower brackets for now. So Extreme is gonna do quite well on the hidden, but Mexico's I would say, even though he's the best player, I would say he's the best player for the team. His skill set doesn't have anyone to couple with him, so they will have to push it onto another player, another Mexican player, which is a closer skill set with Junkie Track and Mirror Knight. And usually I would say that combo is strongest for the Mexicans, which that player is being Agalamalapa, or I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
Yes. It is definitely very important for a team to have two players who could play the same map in a tournament like this. And seems like we're getting into the warm up. And yes, I could definitely see that Extreme X has really nice scores for hidden in qualifiers. So unfortunately, probably there isn't a second player who can back them up for that. But we'll definitely be excited to see what Team Mexico can bring to the table.
Yeah, definitely. So I would say the stronger skill set is definitely on stuff that is more speedier, and then we are onto some map that is very hard to finger control and read. As a warm up, this map is toxic. The finish is right.
The kind of a meme map. Well, it is a meme map. Remix of
Yeah, this is definitely a Taiwan warm-up, and we did not see any Taiwan player play. Okay.
Yes, that is unfortunate. It seems like Extreme X and Junkie Track is going to take up the slot. But on the other hand, I am more familiar with Team Taiwan B since I am myself Taiwanese. Yes, of course. And I will definitely say that Team Taiwan will... honestly, I think their no-mod is actually pretty solid in terms of accuracy as well. We have definitely Jim, who is is definitely a Team 8, Taiwan A level player in terms of no-mod. Really insane no-mods and double time. And I feel like accuracy-wise, we can see Team Taiwan B be a little bit on top. But maybe some of the modded picks would be a little bit of a trouble for them. I'd say lower skill cap for the team.
I definitely agree. I would say their stronger mod player is actually just me, which is Oni player. He doesn't know how to play Ina Oni, but I would say he's definitely the best mod player for the team, which is kind of weird because you're having someone with the lowest skill cap has the strongest mod cap. Kind of makes the team a little bit weird in that sense to like perform on maps. We're gonna get another custom map warm up, by the way, before we keep talking about the Taiwan team. We're gonna get a Luminite's warm up. Rahat song, he really likes them.
Yeah, Rahat red cores are like really iconic in Taiko scene.
Yeah. Yeah. Back to the Taiwanese team. Like Samuel, you said, I do believe that weakest skill set is definitely free mod. I don't know what's up with Taiwan players in almost every mode. They just suck at free mod. Like I wouldn't say they suck. Like it's their clear weakness on like almost every tournament.
Yeah. For sure.
No,
you can always see. Yeah, in Taiko World Cup, you can see free mod. There's always like mod disadvantage going into the match. So yeah, I do agree with that.
It's not even just Taikos. It's even like Osu just in general.
Oh, in every mode.
Yeah, they like even standard. Their weakness is just free mod. They can't do free mod.
Yeah, we need to work on the mods for real.
But yeah, in terms of that, I would say I would say in terms of mods, Taiwan A, I think their weakness is definitely hidden because Jin cannot play them, which already makes their weakness.
Yeah.
Because if your best player in the team, by far best player in the team cannot play, and usually it clearly shows some weakness for your team. But I would say that remaining players are still able to cover a little bit, like not their best. Like of course it's their weakest skill set because he cannot cover it, but it's still decent. Like I would say around maybe a little bit better. Not maybe a little better, a little bit worse than Mexico probably.
Mhm.
On the other hand, Hard Rock, I would say Taiwan B is definitely a little bit more better than Hidden because Jim can play them.
Yep,
And
that's true.
Love H Game is also kind of good at Hard Rock. More like only the speed Hard Rock. And also Jasmine and Josh can in a couple of Hard Rock at least. So they are kind of like 1.5 player on Hard Rock, I would say. I would say 1 player on Hard Rock, and
Depends on the
probably-
map, really.
Yeah, and probably 1.5 on Fremont as well. But DT, I would say, they definitely have 2 very strong players, so there's no more. This map is hard. Oh my god. It has the 2018 mapping style, and the finish is same as the last map. I like this. I like these type of maps though.
Ooh, that deadly 1-6 over there.
Yeah, that's the 2018 mapping style for you.
I've definitely not been through that era.
the 1-8 era. The 1-8-1-6 era. There's just so many doublets.
Man.
Yeah, this is like my type of map. We can see Lumina is the only one who can play this.
Yeah. Obviously, a little bit of a mapper buff, but at the same time, Luminite, definitely a decent player.
Yeah, I would say he's probably have the highest with Alapacama, or how to spell his name, in for Mexico in terms of skill cap. And one thing is that these type of maps, because these are very old style mapping, I think only Luminites, being more of an older player, can definitely understand maps like this better than most players else. So yeah.
Yeah. That is, in fact, the warm-up, and we will head on into roles very soon. We'll see who will ban first and who will pick first.
Picks and bans, I would say Taiwan B maybe banning for some maybe no mod 1 or no mod 3 seems like the best choice. Or maybe some hidden as well, but I feel like no mod 1 and no mod 3 is a bit better. Despite them being a no mod team, I think no mod 1 just a little bit stamina heavy and too high skill cap for their second player to match up against Mexico A. No mod 1 seems like a decent ban from them. Mexico A probably will just ban, say, any accuracy map, so DT1, DT2 I would say is definitely their first drop to ban. Free mod, I would say this pool's free mod is not that hard, it doesn't require that high skill cap, mod cap, so I think Josh and Jin can do well on Taiwan B, and Mexico A will have Extreme as usual hidden, and probably Alapapama as Hard Rock, which is also a 2 decent players, so I think free mod is most likely going to be untouched, and most picks are going to be from no mod, DT and hidden. I think both teams will avoid Hard Rock as well, so we're going to see the picks and bans. Now, Mexico did win the roll by 67 as Joshua were 20, so they will be picking first. They were picking first and ban first from Taiwan B.
Taiwan B banning Hidden 1, which is somewhat expected since Hidden is definitely a little bit of their weakness. But as Youngin said, no mods could be expected too. But yeah, we were on the money.
I think Hidden 1 is that better bet from the Hidden as well. I think slower Hidden is, I would say both teams is a little bit more triple. Extreme with the owner who can play really well on it, and then the 2 Taiwan B players, and then the 3rd player, and then the 2nd player from Mexico A. So it's basically, can the Mexico A players keep up with the Taiwanese player on Hidden 2? So, but Hidden 1, I think both the Mexico A players beats out the Taiwanese B player. So banning Hidden 1, I think, is the better ban from Hidden. And then now, the Mexico A ban, I do assume it's going to be DT1. Oh, no more 4, no more 4.
Ooh, it's going to be no mod 4. I thought there was a possibility, but I think there's definitely the double DTs are more prioritized. But yeah, not too unexpected, but definitely, yeah, really hard map to play.
Yeah, I am not surprised that they banned No More.
Yes. If they actually play No Mod 4, it would be a scrap battle. Everybody's just going to like all over the place.
I think Jim can play it properly, but maybe
Yeah.
not properly in the stream.
Yes,
Maybe.
definitely. I do know Jim can play this map and FC it with ease. So honestly, it is a good ban from Team Mexico.
Yeah, but I feel like Mexico probably have one player can play as well. So maybe best to just leave it, because I don't think Taiwan be that smart to just like straight up pick it, in my honest opinion.
And I feel like Team Taiwan will be feel it's too risky to pick.
Yeah, so they're not the extremely smart people. They will probably go for something like DT first, which I think DT is probably the better ban out of No More 4 and the DT one. But I think No More 4 is probably like third best or so. So it's still a decent ban from Mexico A. Definitely nothing felt wrong over there. So not like they suddenly ban out a hidden tool or something. So it's still a good ban from them. Just in my opinion, as a pick them try hardest, it's not the best ban. Okay, but we will see the first pick from Mexico A. I think they might go for Hidden 2 because they see the other team banning Hidden.
Yes, that will be a very good option, I would say, since they went for free mod 1.
That's also a good pick. It's also a good pick. Like we said before, Taiwan B is a little bit weak on free mod in general, and we have one of their players trolling said, "Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything."
Wow.
But Love Exchange is not gonna be here playing Hard Rock. I think it's gonna be just me and maybe Josh or Jim. I think Josh can definitely play this as well. The map, I would say, I think just me will miss on the third stream, the first two, the 1 and 2 stream. Or the third one. The first two stream are same offhand pattern, and then the third one offhand a little bit different. The fourth stream, the offhand on the fourth stream is a little bit different than the first and 2 offhand. So usually the fourth offhand stream is easy to make players miss, or the on-hand D suddenly 4 notes on the third stream is very easy to show up hidden players as well. I would say the hardest part is definitely those third and fourth stream. We might see some miss from some of these players. I think Jasmine is definitely the highest chance to miss out of all these players, because he is more like a lower skill cap but hidden player. Some of these like higher skill cap maps as a free mod 1 might make him find some trouble. Everyone else I think can do just fine, but Taiwan B may be in a little bit disadvantage due to mod. It's all based on Academy Extreme go for Hidden Howrock, because Akamalapa and Jim both cannot play Hidden. So it's all on Extreme's hands, will Mexico have a more advantage.
Yes. As we head right into the map, we are seeing double Hard Rock on the side of Team Taiwan, and it'll be tied in mods. HD and HR going for Team Mexico. So it's even in mods. I kind of expected Mexico probably wanted to would prefer 3 mods, but that wasn't the case.
I mean, the only one that can do Hidden Howrock is probably Extreme, but that's like my only guess. I feel like Hidden's probably more comfort for him anyway, so he's just gonna go for Hidden only. I would say this map is a little bit harder in Hidden, honestly. There's some sections that it's just still were to act, but I would say this map, it's not like free mod 2, like Hidden Howrock doesn't make the map easier like free mod 2, so it's still a decent pick for free mod. Like I would just say Hidden is a bit harder. We got a little bit of a panic over here. Extreme's gonna be lagging a little bit behind, and he's also our audio slot, so everything's gonna be a little bit F up for just a second here, for just this map here, but we're gonna be your brain just need to fast forward Jim's and Jasmine's.
Yeah. Now we can see at the moment, Jim is unfortunately going to break here. However, the accuracy battle is still in the side of Team Taiwan.
Alright, here comes the third stream. No one misread the 4 notes. Now it's a 4th stream. The offense will be different. And just me finding a break over there, like I mentioned, that because the 4th stream's offense is a little bit different than the others. So him finding a break over there, it's gonna give Mexico a bit of a lead, but Extreme also finds a miss on the 4th stream as well. So very close battle so far.
Yes, in terms of the accuracy wise, you can see Taiwan is taking a bit of a lead, but Agamalpa is definitely hanging in there, the only full combo in the lobby so far. As we head into the chorus or the Ki part, seems like they are hanging in well.
Extreme, it's having offset issues right now, and it's very unfortunate for them. He should have definitely do a little bit of an offset issues in this right before the match, but Jasmine finding a miss there right before the last chorus. Gonna give back the lead to Mexico A in the free combo session, but Extreme need to stop dropping these 100s, and once again, like I mentioned, he did not do the offsets. It's definitely tripping him up a little bit, and Jasmine finding a miss again. It's gonna be sealing the deal.
Yeah, the nail in the coffin for real. Jasmine, very unfortunate. The accuracy on Team Taiwan is pretty decent, I would say, but on the other hand, you can see Team Mexico A, the consistency is definitely there, taking the map, taking the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, like I mentioned, when I see Jasmine is playing, I think he will miss a lot on this map. I just think he isn't going to be the player that is going to be consistently performing in this map. But that's probably the second or third best player for Taiwan A on Taiwan B for a map like this. So you can see Fremont is definitely their weakness. Extreme got a little bit of an offset issue over there. I generally think he can definitely do 3-100 FC on this map. So Mexico A did a little bit of an oopsie, but I would say Taiwan B having Jasmine to play this map, it's a big weakness for them. So there's a 1-0 for now.
Yeah, very impressive stuff for Agamalpa. The only FC in the lobby. Very nice stuff. And now we head on into Taiwan B's first pick. And probably could expect a DT pick. Judging by their...
Is there anything else?
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Like
that is probably the case, yeah. A DT1 pick would be the most logical. Yeah, but the first map is already really close, and they will be picking DT2, double time 2.
Tell me, please. You the fake of this shit, please. The best still never dream.
I just hate this song so much.
And we'll be forever to ever, the believe on. Alright, that's enough.
Nice job. We got a nice singing stream here. Props to Youngin with the.
I am the new Taiko VTuber. I am covering BDLC Doki forever for my next stream. Please come watch in 4-digit for Osu Taiko live. If you want to see more content of me doing covers, definitely follow the channel right here. You will see me doing more covers. Okay.
Get a load of this guy. Youngin, what a guy. Every time you see him doing commentating, there's just a whole lot of fun. Oh, talking about fun, this map, DT2, speed is fun. I gotta admit, speed is fun. You gotta admit that. And we'll see Josh and Jim heading into the lobby as Team Mexico will only change one player as well. That will be Luminite. This map is a fun fact. Marika told me that she really likes the song and she thinks it's a really cute song. Which we will not talk about this song or this game. We will let her not know about anything, not know about the context.
Funny. Okay. One interesting fact is that Mexico A actually never have Extreme playing DT last round. So him swapping in is definitely a big surprise for me. Maybe due to accuracy. He'll be playing this map. However, I do feel like the accuracy from Mexican A team is going to be clearly I would say, in disadvantage in a map like this, especially double time. Taiwan B is just so good at these type of maps, and Mexico A is not the best team in terms of acting. We can see in their qualifier scores, they got quite low in terms of double times seeding, so they might have a lot of issues on the map like this. However, this is one of the easiest map of the pool, which I think actually benefits Taiwan B even more because they can just act game even harder.
Yes, in fact, Jim will, even though he can take the 100, I will definitely say Jim is the player to look out, because he is really good at acting these lower skill cap maps, especially DT. But yeah, Extreme it seems like doing really well here, and not to mention Josh. All these players keeping a high accuracy, as we are missing Luminite score here, unfortunately.
A little bit of a panic, he should be here. 97% definitely decent, not the best though, and far from Taiwan B because Josh is on 99.3. Josh is extremely good at double time. Speed is just his thing, and he's gaming hard. 98.6% from Jim as well, also beating up both Mexican player. And here's going to be an SV KK soon. A little bit of an accuracy drop from Josh there, completely dips on that. Cat's beam, expected. Another hard pattern over here, and Extreme going to be finding a break.
Yes, the DKK jump scare. Definitely gonna keep an eye on that for players who are watching in the stream that haven't played this week.
That's going to be the last hard part of the map though. Everything else is just your usual only DT. A little bit of a DDKD you need to look out for, but that's basically all the challenge of the map. I'm not seeing any of these players miss, maybe until the ending, but even the ending has get rid of all the offbeats. So I do believe Taiwan B is going to take this quite safely. Close to 99% once again from GM, and it's definitely gaming in this map.
Yes, looking at both of the players on Team Taiwan B side, Extreme is going to be missing again. Unfortunately, even though he has a decent act, but the misses are just not enough to take the win over Taiwan B. Very nice job. 3 players with full combos. As we see Jim close to a 99% accuracy on DT2. Very impressive stuff. Well played by the team.
I think Mexico A kind of have a second player issue on the map like these. So that's a very good pick from Taiwan B.
Yes, indeed. And we will see how Mexico A will bounce back from this tie. And it doesn't seem like a big issue yet, and curious to see what they will pick right here. Hidden 2 is still on the table.
I think they'll pick No Mod 1.
That could be the case.
Or No Mod 2. I think No Mod 2 with Numenite and Akabala is gonna do quite well for them. As the map is actually quite hard. And accuracy is not that important in a map like that, so No Mod 2 it seems like a good pick for them. No Mod 1 it's more of a high SV, high stamina heavy map, also plays well to Mexico's strength. Other than both No Mod 1, 2, maybe they can try something Hard Rock 2, even though I know their players are not a fan of a map like that, but I feel like Hard Rock 2 is a risk that they can go for. But before that, I would say No Mod 1, No Mod 2 is better. 3 Mod 2, I would say they have a little bit of a disadvantage because Extreme's going to play on Hidden, everyone is going to play on Hard Rock, and the Hard Rock players are clearly more faithful in Caterpillar.
Yeah.
So
that map, I just cannot play on HD, I swear. But I can in fact play on Hidden Hard Rock, because it's definitely easier to read on Hidden Hard Rock than Hidden.
There's like only 2 hard parts for Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think Mexico A will go for No Mod 1 and No Mod 2. At least one of them. I think No Mod 5 is a stupid pick. Don't go for it.
Yeah, No Mod 5 is literally just an act battle.
I don't think it's gonna be an act battle for these 2 teams. I think there will be a team missing. There will be a player missing. But I would say even Taiwan B missed, they will get higher score possibly. I hope that's not the case though. But I do feel like No Mod 5 is not the best pick for them. I would stick with the 2 No Mods. Seems the best chance. There we go.
And
Number two.
ooh,
That's a good
number
pick.
2 has been picked. Seems like there's a captain has disappeared, but yep, number 2 will be the pick.
I think it's gonna be Numen Knights and Acapella playing for Mexico A. Damn, this map, even though it's attack, it's not really attack. It's more like a 185 BPM map. Yeah, expect the choice of Mexico A. These type of map, I would say, is definitely benefit those two players, and they do seem like having fun going for picks like these, like these skill cap BE maps. There's one diff spike that is extremely hard for players to handle, and Numen Knights being a role, I do believe it's a role. I'm not sure is he a role player. I think he is. I just know he is a single tap. He will definitely able to perform on patterns like that, and maybe he has an FC in his local as well. And on the other side, Taiwan B is being needs Maluko to play, which is quite surprising. I think their team has a little bit of a skill. I don't want to use the word, but I think their team has a little bit skill issue on a pick like this, and they need Maluko to just cover up on being forced, quote unquote, being forced to play. And we're gonna be starting on the map. We need another panic because Numen Knights hates loading into the maps again. There we go.
All right. Yes, this map is definitely not easy to act. I would say this map is really, really hard, in fact, in this pool. But,
I think it's the second hardest map.
Second hardest, huh? Well,
There's,
I don't actually know.
No more 4.
Yeah, I would definitely say No Mod 4 is definitely hardest. But yeah, for some people, I feel like No Mod 4, they won't think it's too hard.
Those are players with skill cap to play the streams, but you also need skill cap to play this map for some of these offhand patterns. The start is not that hard. You can see all notes are all on bits. Down there's a little bit of a density. You need a little bit of a stamina to play something like this. We can see both players in the Mexican team is just performing so well on the map like this. And as I don't think this is a tech map, I think this is just more like a 185 BPM map with finishers.
Definitely you can see Team Taiwan be dropping a lot of accuracy because of Marco, but still, if you're holding on to the full combo, that's what really matters at the moment.
And we are into the 2018 mapping style. A lot of doublets. 1-8 doublets.
As Team Mexico, see, especially Luminite, doing a really good job here. Keeping the accuracy, but Agamalpa is going to drop the combo as well as Team Marco, as well as Marco.
Yeah, she finds the break right before Agamalpa. Onto the break, everyone can see the scores. Numina is definitely gaming. Jim is right behind him, and Agamalpa is slowly, closely falling behind, and the score difference are all from Maruko and Agamalpa. But after this fight is where the hard part comes. Now there's a density, now there's offhand patterns, and here comes there's a hard pattern. Everyone managed to hit it. Oh my god!
Wow, this is so impressive for both teams. They've definitely been practicing this part a lot. You can definitely tell. And right now, it seems like Team Mexico is going to expand their lead as we head right into the last bit of the map.
These are really good scores for lower brackets teams, and you can see Mexico just winning by slightly because they have 2 players who can play this. James is top scoring of the lobby though, but like I said, Taiwan B has a little bit of a 2-man issue on a map like this. Mariko is trying her best, but just the accuracy is just not enough to beat the other team, as both of the players from the other team had some really decent score on a map like this. This is definitely their type of skill set.
Yes, just looking at this map, it is so close right now. Team Mexico seems like they are going to be taking this map unless a big choke up. But there's really just not enough map left for them.
That's it. The map basically ends.
Yeah, the finisher part.
There's a little bit of a finisher reading session over here. It could be easy to drop accuracy. You can see Luminite's drop a lot of accuracy at the ending there. Unlucky for him. And Jeeves gonna be top scoring of the lobby by quite a bit. Last pattern, 3 notes, ending of the map, and everyone actually did great. Both teams both got a 900k average on the map like this, which is very good for lower bracket teams, but just not enough for Taiwan B to take that.
Yes, unfortunate stuff for Team Taiwan B, but we cannot discredit Team Mexico A. What a performance from Luminite, and a really respectable score for Agamalpa as well, taking the second point of the match, 2-1 to Team Mexico A.
Yeah, this is the first time we see this map being played, so I think these two are definitely some respectable team scores. Mexico A probably will get top 5 even on this map, I would say. That's a very difficult map, and that's a great score from them. I don't think a lot of top teams can beat that as well.
Yeah, they definitely stabilized in the second half of the map, which is just really, really nice.
Alright, now Taiwan B's chance. I think DT1 is an obvious pick. After that, I would suggest picks like number 3. Seems like decent for them as well. Actually, maybe not so nice because Mexico 8 is actually also decently well on speed. Maybe Nomod 5 is the better one. Nomod 5, DT1. These two picks, I would say it's good for them. I would say both teams are actually kind of running out of picks already. After this
DT1.
map, I think both teams will run out of picks. So
yeah,
but I would say Mexico has more picks left to. Like I would say they have more like 80-20 maps, but Taiwan B has more 50-50 maps. I think most of the 50-50 map benefits Taiwan B, but the 80-20 maps are definitely, of course, benefits Mexico A.
Yeah.
So a little bit of different dynamic left after this map being played. On to DT1, your favorite VTuber.
Yes, we have VTuber maps in this pool. Hooray!
Waste my put my litter in the bean emoji.
Man is hating.
I'm hater.
Yeah, VTuber hater. But talking about this map, I really like this map, and on DT I can definitely see this is really challenging in this pool with some 1/6s and denser patterns. Even though the BPM is not that high, but the 1/6s will definitely trip some people up in terms of either ACK or just straight up missing. But yeah, expected Taiwan B come on top, but yeah.
I actually forgot about this map existence. I think this is also the top 3 hardest map pool by quite a distance.
Yeah.
Maybe even harder than number 2. Like, I think getting a 99 of this map, the second player can definitely get like 97. Like, if you get a 99, I think it's close to guarantee win for your team.
Yeah, especially for Team Mexico, previous rounds, their DT1 is not that amazing in terms of scores, so being able to clinch a high 90, like a 99, 100k, 99k doesn't even make sense. 990k is probably really good for them.
Yeah, I would say. I don't know, can Jim actually 1.09 million on this map? I think Jim can do 1.06 million consistently. Josh maybe 1.03 or so. I think he's definitely a little bit weaker on maps like these, which is lower BPM, but so can be said about Mexico A team. I think Numanite and Akamalapa can probably only get like 900k on this, maybe even lower. So looking like a very dominant pick for Taiwan B on a map like this. I would say, usually I don't want to say this, but I think this is a 5-95 map.
Ooh, that is a big deficit, but we will definitely have to see in terms of like actually play. And as we head into this map,
Maybe I am wrong. I mean, I
yeah,
could be wrong.
there can be like a possibility for a huge choke up. But talking
mean,
about statistics, yeah, I think Youngin isn't wrong there.
I mean, I did say it's 9. I said it's 5 to 95. I did not say it's 0. So
Yeah,
maybe the Coping right now.
Statistics wise, yeah. Yeah.
Coping.
Yeah. So far, both teams are doing a pretty decent job. Obviously, Team Taiwan having a better accuracy, but Team Mexico holding on. Even though we haven't got into the actual hard part, the denser part yet. Some 1-6s. Both teams doing a nice job hitting all those 1-6s as we head into the EI. And Agamamalpa will be the first player to miss on this map. And as we head into combo cap, that will hurt a bit for Team Mexico A, unless Team Taiwan B trades back.
It doesn't matter too much on the DT1 at least. It's more like an accuracy game. And like I said before, if you get 99 on this map, you basically has like you're already 1 foot in to win this map, and Jim is close to 99 for a second there. Or almost gonna say if someone actually get 99 on this map, I think it's basically guaranteed, unless you face like super good teams.
Yeah.
And for now, the team is it's okay. So now they are actually extending the lead because of accuracy being dropped by Akamalapa, and Josh is actually closing the gap between him and Luminate. Alright, now we're into, I would say, the hardest part of the map. The SV in this part is very awkward.
But in terms of mapping, this part is really fun to play.
Yeah.
Good job for both sides, keeping their combo. And Agamalpa will drop again, and Josh will trade it back.
It's not enough. Only a miss on the 1-6 stream from Josh, and Agamalapa was preparing for the KDDK 1-6, but he missed on the pattern before and then just knocked out the entire chain and misses a lot. And you can see Jim's accuracy is definitely saving Taiwan B on this map. Texas point quite confidently, especially with that 1.06 million for Jim. Numanage actually, is very close to Jim in this case. Only having 1.03 million on this pick is already very well for Mexico. It definitely outperformed what I expected from them, but still, they just it's just a very hard wall to climb on a map like this for Mexico A.
Yes, and as Youngin predicted, Jim got a respectable 1.06 million score. Insane stuff for him. And we are now tied at 2 with Mexico A with their next pick. Definitely a lot of options to pick from for now.
Mexico A, I would say the obvious pick left is number 1. After that, I have no idea what they will go for as a last pick. Number 1, I would say is more like a 70 or to 80 map for Mexico. 20 to 30 from Taiwan B. I think Taiwan B has a little bit of a stamina gap issue on number 1. However, number 1 is a pick that you can just suddenly choke a lot and then lose.
Yeah.
But I feel like 1 miss is not mattering too much on Yusha. You need more than 2 miss to make a difference on Yusha.
Yeah,
because that map is dense.
And a lot of SV going on as well. Easier to choke up, I would say.
I would say the SV is mostly breaking your accuracy, especially on 1/3 at the start. There's a little bit of a 1/3. They are not hard to read, but sometimes if you just forgot, then it's broken.
Yeah. And it seems like Team Mexico will be picking Noma 3. Ooh, this is a risky pick actually for Team Mexico.
Yeah.
They have already dropped 2 of the double time picks. This map is definitely not less dense compared to the double times.
I would say it's less dense than normal one because it's more focused on the BPM gaming on this map. I'm surprised Mexico would decide to go for this pick. The tricky part of this map is the reading the finishers, honestly. Outside of speed, the reading finisher could gap some players if they are not the most comfortable at reading finishers. So we might see some players drop a lot of score on the map like this.
Yeah, this map is definitely a little bit hard. I mean, in terms of there are some bursts, 1-4 bursts, and that will definitely be a bit trippy. And another key thing is finishers on this map. There's a lot of them. Curious to see if Team Mexico actually is fully prepared to combat Taiwan on this pick. Otherwise, from the first 2 double time maps, it seems like Taiwan B might actually have a chance here to break point.
Yeah, definitely. I would say this is more 50-50 picks, honestly. I actually benefit Taiwan slightly more on this map, but this is a map that Mexico A can definitely do well on, and we will see how they perform on this map.
Yes.
Alright, we are going to be starting the map soon.
Yeah, can definitely see the 2 players on Team Mexico's side to perform well. Obviously, their previous performances on Nomad 2 is really respectable. So, I mean, it's Nomad. There could still be a chance.
So does the 2J on Taiwan B. The 2J are so good at speed maps.
Yep. Mr. Josh and Jim. They also have Jess.
J.
They have 3 J's.
Okay, the other J is a large J, okay? These 2 are small J.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to reload the map, streamer. As Josh wanna listen to VTuber again. Dude, it's down bad.
Josh is a VTuber fan for sure.
Oh my god, actually, no way. Down bad.
Yeah, down bad player. But yeah, as we head into the map, Agamalpa is going to drop a few 100s, but it's only the start. No big deal yet.
Yeah, Agamalpa was actually like roll-otting. I don't know what you call that playstyle, but it's like completely rolling. Josh gonna be the first one to find a break though, so that's gonna be a big hit for Taiwan. Luckily, it's all at the start, but that misses from Josh, and he misses again. 2 already. Seems like a very good start for Mexico A. Josh is his missing is kind of weird. It's like he suddenly forgot to hit the notes. 9 misses for him already. Only 100, so he's actually able to play this map, but it's just not performing for now. Mexico A is going to be extending the score lead to 50,000, I assume.
Yes, we can see it's probably nerves getting onto Josh right now, but you can see Team Mexico A holding on to that the double full combo there. Consistency is key on this map, as we are already halfway through the map. The final 1/3 of this map is about to start now.
It is a little bit more of a mono tapping on one finger, so need to be careful on this part. Like DDKK, and then that's the break from Taiwan B. He needs it. Agamalapa misses right in the middle of the second chorus, and now Josh actually has a combo cap. It is actually perfect for Taiwan B because of accuracy, and it's all because of accuracy and the misplacement.
The score is flipping, but it seems like unfortunately Josh has hit a little more of 100s in the end. That was such an unfortunate situation, but very, very well played by Luminite, hanging in there to getting the point for Team Mexico A. A little bit of trip up in the end for Agamalpa, but that wasn't enough for the scores to flip over to Taiwan B side. Jim topping the lobby with a 4-100 play. Very insane. But yeah, Team Mexico A just the better team on this map.
Legit the 50-50 map. Like I said, I would say this is a completely 50-50 map. I originally thought Taiwan B would have a little bit more chance because their accuracy are just better. But Josh has missed like 50,000, not 50,000, more like 10 times. He just missed twice on very long patterns, and that causes the match. Sadly for him, but good for Mexico, and good job for both Akamalapa to hand on.
Yes, that was
team.
Yeah. I mean, having a big choke like right in the end of the map, but actually able to hang in there to hit the final few notes of the map, respectable for him. As Taiwan B will now pick Hard Rock 1. This is an interesting pick.
Interesting. Okay, I would say this is definitely a very interesting pick for Taiwan B. I have no idea who is the second player. Jim can definitely perform super well on this. Yes, me. Oh, okay.
This
risky.
sort of makes sense since it's a lower BPM hard rock, and but there are some pretty skill cappy patterns, I would say. The longer streams and a little bit of 1/8s. That could be deadly.
I would say that benefits Mexico more actually. Maybe not the 1/8, but the streams definitely benefit Mexico A more. I honestly thought Hard Rock 2 is a little bit better because of higher OD, and
yeah,
faster Hard Rock is also not Mexico's ace thing. Especially Extreme cannot play. Not the biggest fan of speed Hard Rock, assuming his plays on like his free mob plays would rather prefer hidden than hidden Hard Rock. So, and higher OD as well also benefits Taiwan B more. I honestly thought Hard Rock 2 is probably the better shot, but Hard Rock 1 is also not that big of a pick after all the DT picks are run out, as Hard Rock also has high OD, and high OD definitely benefits Taiwan B in this place.
Yeah, so you can see that the qualifiers, Mexico struggling a little bit more on the hard rocks, finding it a little harder to act, but I would definitely say Mexico A, especially Extreme, being decently high skill capped. This would be a bit of a coin flip, I would say.
I'm not too sure who would take this, honestly.
This is definitely hard.
I think Jim is obviously the best player here. Probably Extreme is second, and then Akamalapa and Jesme probably around the same score. Maybe Akamalapa is a little bit better. So I would say it's another 50-50 map. It's all based on can Jim FC and can Jesme not miss that much. I feel like he would miss on one of the longer streams. We will see. Okay, the first 100 combo is probably the hardest part of the map, outside of the ending. So it's very easy to find this miss here. There we go.
Yeah, just me. Going to be the first player to miss. It's still early on though. There's definitely still chance. Team Mexico is doing really well so far in the start of the map.
I mean, I did say he would miss on the longer stream pattern, and
yeah,
I predict it instantly unlucky for him. But now onto the high SV part. I think this part actually benefits Taiwan B a little bit more, especially at finisher right there. Extreme completely misread.
Yes, Jesme will trade one miss, but compared to 13, that is probably still not enough. We'll definitely have to see.
Sorry, my bad there, but I was gonna say Jesme missed on the 1/8 over there, and like I said, this is why I think Taiwan B could have go for Hard Rock 2. You can see Extreme is definitely not the most comfort play when playing speedier Hard Rock.
Now there is another 1/8 coming up soon. And Jesme is able to hit that, and Extreme is the player to not be able to hit that. This is going to extend the lead for Team Taiwan B here. We're actually seeing Jesme stabilizing as Agamalpa and Jim being the two best players in the lobby right now. Jim, higher accuracy here. Very respectable stuff. As we head on into the last chorus.
Once again, the SV goes quicker, so more sessions that benefit Taiwan B, but I would say the ending's definitely more Mexico A favor, because I think Jasmine will find some breaks at the ending. Extreme finds a miss again on the fast finisher, and you can see faster Harold's definitely not his cup of tea. Another miss over there, giving Taiwan B a little bit more of a bigger chance, and I think it's close to not able to recover from Mexico A. Right onto the ending, last session can just be hit off, this one he comes!
Whoa, Jesme is going to break! It is not that close, honestly, in the end.
Yeah.
That miss from Jesme is not going to change much. And congratulations to Taiwan B. Jim with the 99.38 accuracy on this map. Agamalpa, a really nice 3100 score. Going to be the carries for both teams. Good job for Team Taiwan B.
I think that opens up Hard Rock 2 for Taiwan B. If they are watching the stream.
Yeah.
If they are watching the stream.
We did see Jim pop into the stream a little bit and Marco, but yeah, they are away.
They
very close.
Extreme probably has a lot better score in single player though. I would say, at least if from the accuracy it feels like that way, but it wouldn't matter. I think Taiwan B would still take that at the end, and apparently Aga Malapa just tell us to call him Aga, so I'm gonna call him Aga. Thanks for actually clarifying your name over there. I'm sorry, we have been butchering your name, but congrats for the nice
full
FC on. Yeah.
Thanks,
oh, they're gonna go for it.
Clearing it out. Oh, hidden 2! That is the pick I feel like could be the best out of all of them.
I honestly think number 1 is better, but okay.
Really?
I think number 1 is better.
While we're at this, it's already 3-3. What do you think about the tiebreak for this match? Who do you think is more likely to win a tiebreaker if we ever get into it?
I have no...
Because we are troubling Yonging right now.
I think Mexico A has a little bit of a better shot, probably. Because they just have players a little bit more well-rounded. Taiwan B is more like one guy plays everything and then swap out to specialists, which Tiebreaker requires you to play every single skill set for this TB. So I think that's benefit Mexico A a little bit more, but it's so tiny that it's like no more free. It's like everyone's game. But we are on to Hidden 2 though, and I would say this is definitely the 50-50 pick again. Extreme, this is the same case as Tiebreaker, but the difference is that Extreme is going to be the one who perform instead of Jim, which Jim cannot play Hidden, so he's gone.
Yes.
And that
hurts Taiwan the chance. Yes, we see a new player here. Junkie Track is going to join in the party. His first map played in this round.
And the Big J joining in for Taiwan.
Yes, we have a Josh and Jess moment.
I think this map is very 50-50. I would say Junkie Track might have a little bit trouble on the accuracy. We'll see. But the Taiwanese player we have trouble. The Taiwanese player we have trouble on missing, and that's just me already finding first miss over there.
Yes, we have been seeing Jesme dropping that little chunk right there. That is definitely not favorable for them. Mexico A needs to keep their combo, take this opportunity and expand their lead. And on the 1-3, Josh will be dropping. And Team Mexico A going to be double FCing this into the first TI.
But the accuracy from Junkie Track is so low that he has lower score than just me and Josh. So it's once again all on Extreme for this map, as expected.
An A-ranked FC is still an FC. Oh! I definitely shouldn't have said that.
Bias.
Unfortunately.
Bias commentary.
I definitely did. Oh my god. My bad.
Oh, and
Josh-
everyone...
Oh no!
Extreme miss. That's it. That's over.
The two players on Taiwan B side dropping right there. And I think that is definitely the nail in the coffin. Up to a 100,000 score difference in Mexico A is just a little more comfortable on this map. Extreme, really nice score. And it seems like he will be the only player to FC in this lobby. Great stuff from Team Mexico A, taking this map back. Yeah. Even though Junkie Track is going to get a B rank, but as you can see, the scores between Junkie Track and the two Taiwanese players isn't that far away, and Extreme just carrying the whole lobby with that score. Amazing stuff by him.
Yeah, he destroyed the entire lobby.
Yes, indeed.
As expected. Very good hidden player over there.
And yeah, we are going to see Team Taiwan picking their last available pick. Are we going to see tiebreak?
I think Taiwan B last pick's gonna be Hard Rock 2. I don't think they're
Yeah.
gonna say anything else.
Hard Rock 2 is definitely a good pick for them, judging by what happened earlier on Hard Rock 1.
I think it will be Junkie Track who play Hard Rock 2 instead of Extreme. I think that's gonna be the change. However, this Hard Rock 2 is a little bit different than usual Hard Rock 2, which I think Junkie Track may have a little bit of a lot of act drop on that map instead of usual Hard Rock 2, which he can play quite well on now. We will see how he performs on this map.
Hard Rock 2 has been picked.
Yeah,
This is the
expected.
timeline. Yeah.
I have no idea who is going to play Aga or Junkie Track. I think it's Aga and Junkie Track.
Aga will definitely play. Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Is going to stay.
Look,
for this
I am
map.
just so good. I am just so good at
Bro,
pick him.
I got full comboed on the last Hard Rock pick. Come on.
No, I said Junkie
Definitely.
Track's gonna play.
Oh,
so
okay.
good.
Okay. So true. Guys, get this man. Alright, he's already got a badge. I was gonna say get this man a commentating badge, but yeah, he's already got one.
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. He's gone. He's gone. I'm
No.
just wrong.
Look at this guy. So unprofessional.
So bad. No, he said, wait me a second. It's gonna be him.
Oh my god! We're totally trolling here.
It's gonna be him. I'm so good.
He chose the track. There we go. But a bit of a change. It's gonna be Jess and Jim now. I think we've seen all three A combos here. We've seen Josh and Jim, we've seen Josh and Jess, and we've seen Jess and Jim.
Yeah, we have seen.
Jay, for real.
We have seen all. Yeah, this map is a little bit more. I would say a little bit too techy for Love H Game to play. Which I would say Love H Game is similar player to Junkie Track, except he cannot play hidden. So this map is, I would say, it's definitely for these two combos. I would say benefits Taiwan B a little bit more due to the accuracy requirements and the speed reading requirements on this map. The last session is gonna be 50-50. Already two double miss from Mexico
wow.
A.
Yeah, very unfortunate start for Team Mexico, but it's early on. And Jesme is going to drop as well.
And he dropped on the skill cap. He can't play 1-6 DDDK and then just miss.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, mod player but low skill cap player moment.
Jesme performed pretty well in IGTS. Being one of the
he
carries for, yeah. And now Jin, just look at that score. Hanging in there very, very well.
Oh, no one
And a
missed
bit of
on the
offbeat.
troll.
Yeah. Troll offbeat section. As we head into the first slower section.
And the slower section is gonna be last for 2 minutes. Not 2
Yeah.
minutes, but more like 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just accuracy issue moment here. There's
Yeah,
a, there's
this
one
section is- Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
there's like one off beats that it's very easy to misrap because of the SV, and we might see someone miss on that.
Ah, yes. Right after this part.
Not yet.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there it comes.
And there it is. There it is. There's gonna be a triple drop. Right there. Only Jim is going to keep the combo. As you can see, Jim is carrying this lobby in scores. Crazy stuff.
Bro, that is so toxic.
Yeah. I swear. The song is just amazing. We have to appreciate it. Such a great song.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're gonna see a TB. And no matter how much Jasmine missed now onto the 220 BPM part, it doesn't matter. It's so far away for Taiwan B. There's also one more speed HR part left. We might see more misses from Jasmine on the captain, but
Ooh.
both players from Mexico
Yeah.
A is gonna miss anyway. But that's gonna be it.
It is going to be tiebreaker hype. Right now. This is insane. I'm just gonna say that Jim with the 9100 score. Yeah, this is gonna be a really intense tiebreak as well. As you guys can see, Jongin did mention that this will definitely be a coin flip of the tiebreak.
Yeah, to me, I think Jim is the only one who can FC this like consistently, but the second player, Taiwan B, is kind of unknown. And I would say Mexico A probably get 2 950k on this map, or 2 920k or so. So it's so close. I have no idea. But I would say this is like the first time we ever see a Taiko match with 0 breakpoints.
Yo, this is a crazy match. Like all the picks going in the respective team's favor. Now tiebreak. I will suspect Josh playing this map, maybe. If he actually
I would say
practiced.
Josh too. To me, I think it's Josh. But we will see.
Yeah, it's either Josh or Jess. And considering there's a speed cap, maybe Josh will be playing this. Not so sure.
This map, it's a customly made map by Axa and Hetsu. There's a lot of different skill set in this map. There's also a lot of BPM change. I would say start it's very ugly to act. Start it's just annoying to act.
It's kind of funny how the two mappers' names they pronounce pretty similar.
Yeah,
Like that.
Hexa and Axa. Oh my god.
And too bad this map cannot be played during the Halloween weekend. Definitely a Halloween song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder whose fault it's that. Okay, we're not gonna dive into that.
Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah,
We're not
things just
gonna
cannot
dive into
be so amazing all the time.
that. True. But yeah,
Just
this
gonna
song-
celebrate Halloween a second time. Doesn't matter.
True. A lot of like very cool BPM change on this map. Very fit to the season, and with a very cute dog in the background. We're on to the speed part right now. That speed part is annoying, and then now we have some swing to counter it. The speed part has basically it's a Futu session, but with finisher captains in the middle, so it plays like a single tap now. You need to single tap now, and auditing that is very annoying to play. So full-up players might have some skill issue on that. So I would just recommend full-up players to skip finishers on that part.
Yes, that me clueless because I've played this map a total of 1 time. So I didn't know what you were talking about, and I played this like 2 weeks ago. No,
God.
1 week ago. Yeah.
Not tiebreaker practicer. Thumbs
Yeah.
down.
I mean, it's definitely not me who's gonna play. So like.
Fun Sam, but we are going to be heading into tiebreaker. We are not going to see any mods. This map is completely
Yes.
empty mod.
I heard that Hard Rock gets to like 280 BPM Hard Rock, so like yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna play that.
And
Unless
his
you're an
BPM
alien.
change. He's an alien. What does you are
Yeah.
alien?
Alien.
And as we're talking about alien, is anyone gonna go alien mode in this map? Onto the tiebreaker. Everyone's gonna play with no mod. And the final battle on Taiko World Cup, 4-digit Taiko World Cup 2023, round of 16 loser brackets between Mexico A and Taiwan B. Sounding on Mayonaka Dance off feature Hana Lite.
Let's go.
Slow start. But we're gonna get a BPM change very soon. This part is annoying
no.
to play.
Luminite is going to drop the combo first. Not a big deal, but a bit surprising.
Yeah, he got the BPM changed it, and this part is annoying to act. Everyone practice, you can see they all spam the
Nice.
finisher, all spam the spinner. 96% from Jasmine Jim and Luminite and 94 from Aga for a second there. So now it's all accuracy difference and the combo difference, 20 combo difference from Luminite.
It's a long map, so like the drop in the beginning definitely doesn't really matter at all.
Unless you miss a lot of accuracy. And now we have the funny singing part. This part is the most consistent part of the map. It's just 195 or 195 BPM consistency patterns. And you should be able to hit this, like it's literally easier than normal one. But a little bit of SV that might trip up players. Now SV speeds up. A little bit harder to read, especially with some of the doublets. Everyone's still holding on. Only a 10,000 points difference is nothing.
Oh, and Luminite is going to break there. It's really unfortunate for Team Mexico A. And Jim is going to miss. And he's going to trade back the breaks over there.
Now it's a swing part, but this time the swing is a lot more offbeat. It's actually a lot harder than the No Mod 2, so I don't think Mexico is going to perform as well as the No Mod 2 ones. You can see the accuracy drop a little bit further than Taiwan, helping them to extend the lead despite Luminite having higher combo.
But Jim is going to hit like really comfortably during this part. Jasmine and Aga definitely keeping the full combo. Very impressive stuff. And everybody is going to survive that section.
Wait. Oh, Luminite got trolled by the SV. Now here comes the funny finisher session. More swing.
Get into more, yeah, more swing and more funny finishers. And Jasmine is going to choke up on the finisher section.
Full-on player issue. I have set full-on player issue.
Yes. And Aga is the only player with the full combo here. Jasmine is going to break again.
But Jasmine missing another time over there. Another of these finisher sessions are trying to give back the lead to Mexico A, but Jim is back onto the combo count. It's actually counting off Aga's score. Due to the accuracy, it's all accuracy difference. Luminite's accuracy is also dipping a little bit further down. It's making this match not going anywhere. It has been a stalemate since the start. Still 250k between these two teams. They
It is so doable.
need one more miss.
Aga misses!
That might be it. That's
Oh my gosh.
for Mexico A. Mexico needs all misses from Jim, but it's free combo session for now.
Jim is
Here
just
comes the
stabilizing too well. Jasmine is going to drop.
That's a huge roll from Jasmine. And when you see breaks, everyone sees Jasmine is definitely nervous.
30k, 30k, what am I talking about? 30k difference as we head into the final part of this map.
Taiwan's fate is all on James. Can he hold on? We see the score lead is slowly closing down due to Jasmine's combo is lower than others. Now it's just consistency sessions, so the lead is actually closing down, but I don't think it's quick enough. They need one more miss, and even a miss from Jim right now for them to come back. Here comes a 1-4 finisher. Nobody finds a miss. It's slowly getting to the end. But I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Last spinner.
And that's it. Oh my gosh. Only 31k score difference. And Taiwan B is going to take it over Team Mexico A. This is insane. What a match. What a match.
GG, well played to all of these players. That has been an extremely close match. Everyone winning their point. It's all based on the ending map. And Jim, once again, I would say the best player between these two teams, definitely outperforming everyone in the tiebreaker with 99% and 1,000 combo to end the match. And Aga also did a very good job holding on his combo, actually missing less than Jim, only having 2 misses, 1,200 combo from him, trying his hardest, but at the end, the score accuracy difference just not enough, and Taiwan B will be advancing through the losers bracket.
Yes, what a tight match indeed, and what a performance by the players in the tiebreaker. Definitely put up a fight. Put up a show for all the audience today. That was yes. This is the only round of 16. Imagine what will happen in the later rounds.
Yeah, especially a map will be a lot harder this weekend. Definitely see a lot more. I would say like actually interesting tight performance between now. We see Taiwan B is going to be advancing to the losers bracket. They are going to be facing the I think it's not here. It's the one above, not Singapore.
I think it's the Germany 8 and
Are you
Sweden.
sure?
I
No.
think so.
No, that means
Wait.
they will be facing China. It's completely reversed. So it's Korea or USA.
Oh, Korea, USA.
Yeah, Korea and USA. I think they face Korea, yes, or Taiwan or Canada team. It's definitely one of these two. I'm not too sure which one is it, but it's definitely gonna be Korea, USA, Chile A, or Canada B. Which, yeah, good luck.
Tough match for Taiwan B.
I think it's a lot tougher. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's going to be the match for this match. Well, next match is going to be 2 hours later between Chile A versus Canada B. It's going to be a battle between Kyoshin's, basically Kyoshin's and N17, I forgot what is his number, and with like those players, Chilean players, some OWC players against Neo Axel, Dimplos, some more new upcoming Canadian players. It's gonna be a match in the winners bracket, and Canada B is a stronger Canadian team. They were just trolling with
trolling with their name.
Yep. It's gonna be a close match, so definitely do join us between a very close seeding match, because I do remember it's like 10th to 7th seed. So come here to join Chile A versus Canada B. It's gonna be coming in 2 hours later. Once again, thanks for passing with me today, Samu.
Thank you so much, Yongin, for joining in. And
exciting match.
Be goodbye. We'll
see you guys.
See you.
2 hours.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.